What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I want to talk to you about Terra Luna Classic, and we're seeing a dive in the price right now, and this is currently at 6:29 a.m. On the 16th of December. So if you're watching this either later in the day and things do kind of come back a little bit, do start to rise, then that's great to see because I don't know exactly when this is going to be posted. It may be posted early, it may be posted late, but I really don't know. So either way, it's being recorded early, and I want to talk about Terra Luna Classic, the price, and also just the mindset that I have. Not saying you need to have this mindset, but you need to understand that overall, Terra Luna Classic is not for the weak investor. And I've noticed that with a lot of questions that I've received over the past couple of days, where it's like, should I sell? Right. And it's not like just should I sell that nice. Like it's like, tell me what the hell to do, like type of thing. But guys, let's go through Terra Luna Classic. Let's talk about that mindset. Let's talk about what mindset I have, and maybe some other information as well. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. One of those links is for Margex. If you guys want to sign up for Margex and start trading with up to 100x leverage, you can do that. As well as I will have a link for my my tweet that I put out, basically asking, are you in favor of CEX's burning Terra Luna Classic and USTC? 1% of every transaction. That would be fantastic for all of these to do that. And we want to see this over 90%. If we can't do a vote for that inside, we want to do a vote for that outside and see the community come together with multiple, thousands of, hopefully millions of people that decide to say, yes, I would like to see all of these exchanges do that, because the way that we get to them is by a vote and say, look, do this. We are in favor of it. We will still trade on your platform if you do this, because we want to see a burn. We want to see the decrease in the supply, and we want to see the overall success. So if you want to check out that tweet, I will provide the link to the tweet at the top of the description. Make sure you go over there, you retweet it, you answer the poll, you like it, you do everything you can in order to catch traction with this. I want to see it push out to so many people. Right now, it really only has hit 10,000 eyeballs, and I feel like it needs to hit 10 million eyeballs. We need to see everybody that's really voting on this, not only in the Terra Luna Classic community, but also people outside of the community. Majority of the community we would want to see that, because if we vote on that, then they'll know that we do support this overall. So feel free to check that out. Link will be in the description. But let's talk about Terra Luna Classic a little bit. And the reason why I'm bringing this up to you and saying that, Terra Luna Classic is not for kind of the weak investor is because recently I've been receiving a lot of, messages, comments, chats, where people are like, should I sell my Terra Luna Classic? It got to a level of 0.00027. It got to 2.7 cents or percent of a penny. And a lot of people were like, should I buy, or should I sell? I need to, capture this money. I gained so much out of it. I bought at a way lower point, and I have so many Terra Luna Classic coins, and I want to sell and gain some money out of it. And if that's the case, if you're thinking short term, then go for it. I'm not going to tell anybody to hold on to this forever and diamond hand it until, your hands go numb or something like that. Like, that's not what it's all about. It's about bringing a community together that cares about the overall chain and the success of the chain. Yeah, I care about my profits. I know I'm in profit already, and no matter what I do with it, I will always have profit. I only spent $43, but some people are not like me. They invested at a higher point. Somebody told me they invested at 0.00023, and investing at that point, you're investing at kind of a higher point compared to where it is right now and compared to where it was. So most likely you will see it retrace a little bit unless the crypto market continued to run. However, the crypto market didn't continue to run. So if we look at Terra Luna Classic right now and we look at that price, we see that 0.0001676, which is 1.6% of a penny. We're seeing this at about $1 billion market cap, a little bit less than $1 billion market cap. After seeing Bonk rise, a lot of people were like, it's going to pass Terra Luna Classic because of how Terra Luna Classic has hype. And they wanted to use a Lunix name within their tweet, and they used Bonk as well. And now Bonk has a lot of hype and notoriety behind it and all of that stuff. So you're seeing this at a $980 million market cap with $85 million worth of volume, which still shows a little bit of popularity at 9% volume to market cap ratio. However, majority of that volume is negative, right? It's decreasing. It's the position is falling and all of that there. But again, it was at a level, if we look at the last 7 days, it was at this high level here of 21, right? 2.1% of a penny. And it did rise a little bit. Or you look at the last month and how this got up to 0.00027 or 2.7% of a penny. And at that level, I believe I was at like a 13 to 15, around 13 to $15,000 in my balance when I only spent $43. So I know there are people that spent money at this level at 4 zeros, and then it increased all the way up to 3 zeros, and they made a ton of money off of it, but it could be unrealized gains. So people are asking me, should I sell? Should I get out of the position? And I'm not going to tell you what to do. The best thing for you guys to do is for you guys to figure that out for yourself. Because if I tell you when to sell and then, a year down the line, you're like, oh, I should have never sold. I should have never did what you told me to do. Then I get blamed for it either way, right? I get blamed for it if you sell and it ends up rising. I get blamed for it if you guys, you decide to hold on to it and it falls down, right? Terra Luna Classic is not for the weak. I'm holding on to it. I haven't sold 1 cent of Terra Luna Classic, and I don't plan on selling 1 cent of Terra Luna Classic right now. I see so much more in the future of where this can go, well above the all-time high that it's been for this lower level. So I put out on Twitter that, Terra Luna Classic is not for the weak. It's not. And some people were like, diamond hands. I don't really promote diamond hands. Like, you don't hold on to it forever. I promote taking profit as time goes on. If you feel like you have double what you invested, then it feels good to take your profit and sit on, or it feels good to take your initial investment and sit on whatever the profit is. Because now no matter what it is, whether it's $100 or it's $1,000 or $10,000, it will always be profit. Everything else will be, whatever your initial investment is. But another person says crypto is not for weak investors, and that's true. Crypto overall is not for weak investors because it does fluctuate quite a bit. So honestly, I just wanted to take this time to talk about Terra Luna Classic and, talk about how it's not really for the weak investor, and you have to be strong if you are going to hold on to this for a long time. For me, I really don't have to be strong because I already took profit. And I think once you get to a point where maybe you can take half your position or take, a quarter of your position and feel good about having your initial investment, then you can go on about your day and probably feel a lot better. But you also could feel horrible if you, let's say you sell a little bit too early and you take all of your position at that point. But from where we were at 0.00008 all the way up to 0.00027, you're basically more than tripling your investment, right? And if you're more than tripling your investment, then it doesn't hurt to take 33% of what you have, take your initial investment, and then leave the rest that's in there, right? It doesn't hurt. That's what I always try and do. When I get to a level to where I'm probably at, especially in crypto. In the stock market, my mind has changed. That's different. It's still, I look at 5% and 10% as a decent gain, but you're not going to look at a 50% and 100% in the stock market. That's just not going to happen. It will happen sometimes, but it's not something that I'm specifically looking for. In crypto, that's all that I'm looking for. A 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, all of those levels. So when you see Terra Luna Classic or anything else that does increase, my recommendation would be to make you feel better, take a little bit out of it and leave the rest that's in there and just sit on that. If it comes back, it comes back. You can now invest more if you wanted to and have more coins than you had before and believe in it from the bottom up. Or you can watch it run and it'll run with all the profit that you had in there. That's my best advice if I could give you any type of advice. And that's truly advice, right? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to start trading on Margex for short-term trades, if you guys do have maybe a weak heart and you want to, not a true like weak heart, but if you're weak in investing, I feel like you can go over to Margex, trade on leverage with like $100, see what you can gather, and maybe if you have a good strategy, you can short term. You can turn around this $100 10 times or something like that on that platform. So feel free to go ahead and check out my link down below. Just make sure you're careful and you're learning from everything you do, whether it's positive or negative. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.